Until next time, Southern Sassy. Hey.
Join us.
Hey guys, and welcome to Southern
Sassy.
We are here today on a construction site for Habitat for Humanity.
Yes, we are. Let's give a big shout out to Sharon Williams for giving us the hats today.
That's why we look
the
so
gear,
fancy.
The gear, we're going to look, yeah.
We are equipped. We're ready to work.
That's
so,
right. We're going to learn how to paint.
Well, I know how to paint.
Well, we're going to learn things that you don't know about.
Well, we're going to work on a house, so hopefully we'll do it right. I wonder if you have to be experienced.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay.
This is training on the job.
Okay.
Training on the job, Southern Sassy, right?
Yep. Y'all come back.
Well, we're here today on Southern.
Sassy.
We got a great show, don't we?
We do.
Tell us what we're going to do.
Well, we're here with Raven Bro, and she works with Habitat for Humanity Marketing, and what's your title?
I am the marketing coordinator.
There you go. I knew it was something fancy. I just couldn't think what it was.
I know, I felt really fancy when I got that job title.
Well, what does that include? What do you do?
So I am in charge of our social media, our website, anything to do with the media in general, so anything print, advertising, and I work half for the affiliate and then half for our restore.
Oh,
Okay.
What is?
Yeah, that's what I want
Yeah.
to talk about because I heard that place is awesome.
Okay, it is really cool. I before I started here had never been in the restore, didn't even know it was here, and honestly, a lot of people don't know that we are actually open to the public. So you need to come by and see us, but we sell appliances, furniture, and building supplies at a fraction of the retail price, and we're able to do that because the majority of our materials are donated to us by different organizations in this community.
Now, can anybody donate, or is it just certain approved organizations? Or like if I'm, instead of having a yard sale, I just want to
Yeah.
get rid of stuff, can me and Judy just bring stuff
I got a lot
over
of stuff
there?
to get rid of. Nice things, don't you?
Yeah.
We take donations. We have the way that we do that is you can call 706-272-3336 extension 2 and speak to someone in our restore, and then we'll set you up an appointment for them to come and pick it up. We have a truck and everything.
out.
Yes.
Okay, so there's like a separate person that runs the whole shop.
We have a
Okay.
restore manager.
So it's
that-
like a store.
Yes, we are a store.
Okay.
Someone told me you have some new things too. I mean, it's not just
Right.
used items. There's some new things that come in occasionally.
Oh, really?
Like big, corporations or something may donate some. really nice
So we are here in Dalton, Georgia. As many know, this is the carpet capital and flooring capital of the world.
Which
So
means
that means that we get a ton of flooring. Some of it is first quality, brand new flooring. Some of it has been
Wow.
donated. I always like to tell people one of my favorite things that we get is we have some engineer flooring that people would do a patchwork design with because we have kind of odds and ends flooring. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, it just looks really cool.
So, do you have someone on staff that runs that store, or are there volunteers that run that store, or
what is Habitat
is
for
that store
Humanity?
open all the
Yeah.
time?
It's kind of a little mixture of both. So we have a restore manager and we have 2 staff employees, and then we also have the ability to have volunteers in our restore. Honestly, we are often short-staffed just because that is the nature of our restore. So we really, really, really need volunteers. That's something that we're constantly looking for. And we love regular volunteers. So a lot of times our volunteers are older and they're retired, so they're coming in to kind of help us out. Maybe they got bored sitting at home. So
So you have volunteers for people working in the store, or people who want to come out and help with homes?
yes.
Like we're doing.
So I always like to tell people you do not have to pick up a hammer to volunteer with Habitat for Humanity. You can if you have construction experience. We love it. But if you know nothing about a build site and you can't be on a build site, you can come and volunteer in our offices or in our restore.
So, besides building homes and selling, at the restore, what does
is it?
Habitat do? Yeah.
Okay, so just like a kind of overview real quick, we build homes for those in need in the community. Our homeowners pay a no interest mortgage, so they're not getting their homes for free. Also, we have a Habitat hand-up repair program. So for homeowners that own their own home, we will come out and do repairs, and we do that like very, very highly discounted. They only pay 10% of the costs. So it's a way, so if someone's disabled or they're not able to do those repairs or not financially able to do those repairs, we'll come out and do those repairs for them.
Who pays for that?
Our builds and our Habitat Hand-Up Repair Program, all donations, honestly. Habitat Hand-Up Repair Program has a portion of that's from United Way. So we get $5,000 from United Way to do the repairs, and then a lot of it is from organizations and individuals.
Great.
Oh, wow.
Great. Well, hey, let's check out some of the homes here.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
We'll be back here on Southern.
Sassy. Hey, welcome back to Southern Sassy.
That's right.
We're back with Raven Bro with Habitat for Humanity. Now we're standing in between, both of these are Habitat homes, right?
Yes, so this one on my right is house number 56, and then the one on my left right here is Habitat home number 57.
So you're saying you built that many homes when you say 56, 57?
Yes, that is the number of homes that we have built here in Dalton, Whitfield, and Murray.
Now, are they all right here together, or are they like in different places all over the county?
The majority of them are here. We're standing right now in what's called the Gene Kirk subdivision. He was one of our founders, so it was named after him. And we have quite a bit of homes in this particular cul-de-sac. These that we're standing and looking at right now out this way are our newest ones, and then as you go further back down the road, it's a little bit older. But this one that we're standing in between is our newest ones right now. And we still have a few little places left up here that we have the ability to build on, but this is one of our last lots that's this size.
Now, how do you get started? Like, I know like there's a process.
Yes.
So do I just come to the Habitat office and say, I want you to build me a house, I can't afford a house?
What are the qualifications like?
Yeah, I mean, is there an
Right.
application?
So we have an application, and we don't leave it open year round. We only open it when we have housing available. So we're looking at right now opening it close to probably the end of August, 1st of September, we're hoping. And then there's 3 things that we look at as far as qualifications go when we do open that up. We look at their needs, so they have to fall within a certain line on the poverty scale, and we base that off of HUD. So I believe for a family of 3, it is between $19,000 and $30,000 a year that you have to make. Because what a lot of people don't realize is that our homes are not free. Our homeowners pay a no-interest mortgage over a 20 to 30-year period, depending on how much they can pay.
So it's like
buying them. I did not know that. Did you know that?
No, so it's like a sliding scale based on income?
Yes, it's a sliding scale
Okay.
based on income, and what we want to make sure that we're doing is setting our homeowners up for success. So the other 2 things that we look at is their willingness to partner with us, because they have to be willing to have a lifelong partnership with us. We don't want them to do their sweat equity, which means that they actually help to build their homes. So our homeowners have been here with hammers and all kinds of stuff.
I had heard
helping
about
out.
that. They need to help out on their own houses.
Yes. So
okay.
for on average, it's about 350 hours plus. And I mean, a lot of our homeowners, they do way more than the requirements. Ricky, one of our awesome, amazing homeowners, has done over at least between 600 and 850 hours. Yes, just, it's been incredible.
Are they the same models? Are they all the same model? Or
So the majority of them are pretty much the same blueprint that we follow from International, and there are some things that we can do to make those altercations. So if it's a family of 4, and they're usually 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. So if it's a family of 4, we might visit different avenues to give them that extra bedroom. So on one of our houses, we took off this little area right here that's a porch. We took that off and added a bedroom onto the side.
Oh, okay, that's great.
I
That's
gotcha.
super.
Yeah, so these are at different stages, obviously. So now, how long has this one been started?
We broke
Versus
ground.
this one.
We broke ground on this one in September of last year.
Okay, okay.
And ground on this one was broke in May of this year.
Okay,
But now-
so you get more than one going at the time.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously. Okay.
So who helps with these? Volunteers, or you have paid people?
It's completely
Professionals, or what?
volunteers. Our construction manager is paid. We just recently, within the last year, got a paid construction position. He's really awesome. You're going to meet him later. His name's Dave. He's been an amazing help for us, because before that, our construction manager was completely volunteer, and I mean, it's hard to function
wow.
without that paid
Yeah.
individual. But these homes are almost completely built by volunteers. The only thing that we kind of get people to come in and do is plumbing and electrical work. And roofs, because it's a liability issue if we have volunteers do that. We don't want them getting hurt. So, but
Now,
pretty
where
much
do you
everything
find
else.
volunteers? Do they have to go through a training process or a screening process,
Or
or
on
can
the
they?
job training like we're going to do today.
Yeah.
You're on to something right there. So the majority of it's on the job.
See, no.
There you go.
We love getting volunteers
think
that
we're
have that
hired.
experience.
We're good on the job trainees. we learn all kinds of stuff on the job.
The majority of our volunteers have never been on a build site. If you're like me, you've never even used a hammer. So we get all kinds, and honestly, that's why it's so important to have that construction manager, to have that on-job training.
Because the house might end up like this. Not like this. It's like this.
It's a little bit more precise than you would think. I had never, because I've only been with Habitat since March of last year. So for me, this is right here, number 56 is the first home that I've seen from the ground up.
Okay.
So
okay.
you'd be so surprised. I'm on the build site hearing them, and I take pictures. So I'm just hearing them call out all kinds of measurements and different things, and I'm going, this is so much more involved than I thought.
Well, can we look at the inside?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, because I'd love to go in and
You've
see.
got to do more than look. You got to work.
Well, I know.
You didn't come out here to look. We came out here to learn on the job training, right?
Right.
Hey, what are we going to do?
I don't know. Whatever Dave tells us. I think Dave's going to give us some OJT.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
On
you're
the job. All right. Hey,
All right.
let's go up there.
All right, come on.
Look, okay?
We go walk around this way, or can we climb up?
You might want to go that way. It's
Okay.
easier to get in.
Okay. Okay.
What are we
This is pretty big. Look at the
Nice.
hallway. She said 3 bedrooms.
Nice. Very nice.
is
I like
nice.
the color, too. But
All
this
right.
color sheetrock.
All right, we're here with Dave,
Hey guys.
Hey, Dave.
How y'all doing?
head construction dude. Is that like your official title? Is
Official title would be construction manager.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
that
you gonna manage us?
I'll try. I'll do what I can. Sometimes it's out of my control.
We are here to volunteer. We want to volunteer like others do.
Okay.
And help the community.
Sounds good.
All right. So what can we do first to help?
Well, first off, I mean, our biggest thing, the first thing off is a safety issue. We're always big on that habitat. It's huge. It means a lot to us. So with that in mind, I think what we'll try to start off doing is maybe nailing some of this trim right here.
Okay.
We use a nail gun.
So I'm gonna use the nail gun.
And anytime we're using one of these tools, we want you using the safety eyewear stuff.
You don't
because
use a regular nail, hammer nail.
not much anymore. That was a thing back many years ago. But now it's all became pretty simple. I mean, it's basically
Let me
what
get
you're
over
doing.
here. I'm not doing this part.
basically-
Shane Ring do this part.
You're putting this area right here, and then you just pull the trigger.
Where's the trigger?
The trigger's right here. You
okay.
pull it one time.
Okay.
And it'll shoot a nail in there.
Okay.
And then we're going to drop down about 16 inches and do it again.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So you think you can handle that?
I can just put it anywhere, or does it need to
actually,
follow
and this little groove right in here is
this
what we
little
want.
groove right here?
You'll see a little smooth area. And like I say, keep your fingers out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Is that good?
Squeeze
And then
it
I'm gonna pull the trigger.
One time. Got to push it hard. Whoa, get out of here. What was that?
I don't know. Okay.
Perfect.
Oh.
And then come on down and right in here.
Okay.
There you go.
Watch your fingers.
Push it. There you go.
Gosh, it sounds like a gun.
Getting better.
going. Well, it
Right
is
in
a
here.
gun, right?
There you go. Now come right up.
Sound like it's got a backfire on it.
Somewhere right in this area right here.
On this, like this.
Yeah, in the same area as you're coming up through here.
Okay.
There you go. You got to push it in.
Well,
You got to push it in. There you go. There you go. That's it. No problem.
gotcha. Okay. All right. What are you gonna do?
So basically, after that,
I don't know. What do you want me to do,
generally
Dave?
when it gets a little further on, here you can have one of these right here.
What's that?
Just kind of roll that around in your hand.
Was that silly?
That's painter's putty.
What do you do with it?
And what you're gonna do, pinch off a little bit, pinch off a little of the other hand. There you go. Rub it in there hard, but then there you got to rub it all off. Make it very smooth.
Okay.
There you go. Come on down.
This is kind of fun.
You don't have to get quite as much on your finger, so it won't
Hey,
drop off.
yeah.
Just a little speck.
She didn't get this one in. It's still sticking out.
Okay, leave that one there, and I'll get it with the nail set. Sometimes that happens, but
What's the nail set? Do you go in and
it's
just?
a punch that you can allow the nail to go on in further.
Okay, you just kind of with the chisel looking thing or something.
It's more like a point than a chisel.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
Oh, that one was good.
like I say, use them good-looking fingernails and get that point right there off. Because I obviously, there you go.
She's
Perfect.
fired. She didn't get that in there.
That's
Oh, sorry.
What was the first one?
Okay, see, it was the first one. That's why.
Yeah, for some people that have never done this,
I got better.
it's better, absolutely.
Oh, this is easy right here.
But this is what we do when we have volunteers out here. It's great.
So do you stay with them and teach them so they don't have to worry about? I mean, once you show them the job,
Yes,
they do it, right?
and it makes it fun, because a lot of them don't know anything. Some have a little more knowledge.
Now, why is she putting the putty on there?
The putty will seal this up for the paint.
Because we're gonna paint.
See, when we put paint on it, you'd have a hole in there. And we're going to do these right here. This is a factory hole where it's chiseled in. It also goes on there too.
Oh, you got to putty those too.
Push it in there pretty hard. You can see.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Well, I want to.
And just make sure I got you one over here also.
You got your own.
It's not a big thing. There you go.
Well, I can do that. Okay.
Perfect.
So you got to do all the holes.
All the holes get that way.
Okay, I got you. I can do that. Well, maybe I can't do that.
And when you get a few more of those in there, we got a few cabinets over here we need to fasten to the wall with the drill.
Oh, Judy, you gonna drill since I did the nail gun?
I don't know. Yeah, I can drill.
Okay.
But this is the fun part of Habitat with volunteers. A lot of times we'll have people come in here that know something about the building business, and a lot of times they know nothing.
Yeah, but ever girls come over and do this?
Oh yes, absolutely. And we love the fact that when they leave here, they all have a little more knowledge about the building business than they did when they came.
Yeah, this
And
would be
that's
a great
huge to
couple
us.
thing, wouldn't it? A great couple thing.
Oh, I was thinking like grandkids or kids, just to kind
old
of.
enough to.
Well, we have some kids.
If they're old enough.
Yes, that's correct.
Do y'all have an age limit?
We
or-
do, and I think it's 18 if we're using power tools.
Smart. Yeah.
We have had some little small clinics up here where the kids came in and built picnic tables and whatnot. But we have a lot of response from Shaw, Wells Fargo, all the church groups here in town.
As far as
I mean, they're all huge. I mean, we have a lot of help. I mean, we really appreciate it.
Sweet.
So this is a great project item to really
It's a good hands-on thing.
Participate and let kids learn. How to do
Yes.
it. Okay. All right. So we're moving on.
So what
I'm
about the
gonna-
drilling? You're
Okay, I
going to
can
try to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got that right there for you. It'll be all right. It'll come off tonight.
Okay. So what I do here? Here.
Like I
This
say,
drill?
yeah.
This the
Just
drill?
put it right there on the end of that right there. It's Phillips bit. There you go. When you mash that button just a little bit, you have to kind of put a little pressure on
Okay,
it, push
got
it
it,
in.
got
There you
it.
go. Push a little harder. Got to push it just a little bit harder. It's not in there yet, okay?
I think it's in a stud.
I think it's stuck.
I think it's in a stud. It's supposed to be in a stud.
It is stud, isn't it?
I don't know. Feels like a stud.
Feel like one? Let's
Are
try.
you screwing a stud, Judy?
I think it feels like a stud. It is.
I don't
a
know.
stud.
Let's try it.
No, it will.
Hey, what happened? It worked.
You put the muscle.
You gotta have a do-over. You need a mulligan.
Yeah,
That didn't
yeah.
work. Do another.
Anyway, what we probably need to do is get a little painting done
Yeah.
before
Okay.
we get out of here, you
Okay.
know, because
okay.
that'd be huge.
Okay.
Right here's the paint. I didn't fill it
In
up.
other words, you can't screw nothing up with paint
I
like you
didn't-
can
well, I
with a
didn't fill it up.
screwdriver.
I didn't fill it up so you could run it all the way up to here.
So what's the
okay?
difference in these brushes?
The what?
One, the brush is big, one's big, one little.
Well,
is this trim? Is
let's
this
see.
trim?
Which one of you is the tallest?
It's kind of a toss-up on a good day.
You get that one and she gets this one.
Okay.
I'm not taller. Is that what it is?
That's what. That was a small brush.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I don't think
So
it
this
matters.
is for the trim?
But like I say, you can do the trim, just don't get it on the paint. And you can do the door.
Okay.
Just paint that inside.
I'll do the door. You
Panel
do the
first.
trim. This right here.
Yeah.
As I do the outside, that was kind of
Yeah,
silly.
don't get it on the hinges. Y'all, my gosh, y'all painted before.
Well,
Yes.
a little bit, but not much. Honestly.
Where have you painted before?
Me?
In your house or at the beach or?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Now my mom was a wallpaper hanger, so I had to learn how to hang wall.
I did do something one time. I don't remember.
And be careful with the runs, okay? You know, see that run?
Yeah, I got too much, didn't I?
Yep, just a little.
Yeah, those runs are important.
Oh yeah, they show up forever.
Do they really?
Yes.
Yes,
You're
do.
just playing with me.
No, they do.
You can't come back and fix them.
No, not really. You can sand on it, but you sand the finish off of it.
Wow.
So it's. Now be careful with that hinge.
Yeah,
I don't want you to have to come back next week and just paint off the hinge.
I know.
Well, Dave, if there is something important that you need to tell us,
Well, the
What
biggest
would it
thing,
be? What do you want us to get out of today?
Well, I mean, I want y'all to get out of it what we do here and to put the word out for volunteers. We appreciate them every day. We have a great bunch with us now, but we always can use more. I mean, it's a big thing to us. You know, the time frame on these things have slowed down a little bit because of volunteers, but it started picking back up.
Now, do they need to call Habitat?
They can contact the store over there. I don't remember the actual number.
I think Raven gave us that earlier.
But
in
like
the
I say, but yeah, Josh usually takes care of that over at the restore.
Okay.
And he can handle a lot of stuff. I mean, he can answer all your questions and that type of stuff.
Okay.
So what's the hours when you volunteer?
The hours over there.
if you come to volunteer.
Well, normally they start about anywhere from 8 to 9 and work till about 2.
Geez, it
Oh, okay. So is it during the day or weekends or both?
We can work in anything.
Okay, got
A lot of it, we can work with them on what they need to do.
Okay.
All right, we gotta go. Hey,
We
Dave,
appreciate
what
it,
does that
Dave.
look like?
Excellent.
Look at that!
All right.
I'm impressed.
We
Shout
have
out.
been managed and trained.
And train and get in the gear by Sharon Williams.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Thanks. See you next time on Southern.
Sassy.
Until next time, Southern Sassy.
Join us.